Message of protection. Okay. Channel this message. Alright. I'm going to set the intention that my energy only be allowed to be shared with those who intend to reciprocate, those who do not use, abuse, manipulate, and or distort. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, I got the poll up for anybody who wants any questions. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you're new here, I'm Intuitive Lightseer J, and this is a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. Even if you are not able to like, share, comment on these live, I appreciate you guys for being here and taking these messages in. I always ask that you take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into your life. Hey, Artil. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day. Now let's hop into this collective message. Alright. Thank you for the heartbeat. I feel dry as fuck. Thank you. If this wasn't coconut oil, I don't even think I would like this. Because I had this kind before, but it was hella sticky. And because it's coconut oil, I like it. Thank you. All right. Blood of my blood. Blood of my root. Thank you, KK. One of my bones. Please show me what my human eyes cannot see. To God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters. I ask that you give me kind precise messages. I ask that any and all negative energies, entity attachments, power, hexes, curses, distortions, being sent to myself, the collective, or these messages, as well as distortions, okay, being sent to the crown chakra, the third eye, all be banished, bind it, and the attention to be returned back to its sender immediately and indefinitely. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Sight, vision as well. Ashe. All right. Somebody's going off strip. Like a beach strip could be significant. Someone's going off script, doing their own thing. NSYNC came out in the reverse in film. It's like, how do I put this? Yeah, it's like when an actor goes off script. No such thing as luck. You didn't get lucky. You deserve it. Okay, because that show was gonna come out my mouth. No such thing as luck. You didn't get lucky. You are ready, even if you don't feel like it. Okay, funeral pallbearer out here. I think, is it Lil Mo? Lil Mo or Ma? Left eye is significant. I've been seeing a lot of her videos pop up on like my YouTube Shorts feed. And it was like, it was about how she died, actually. And actually how woke she was. Especially for the time and age she was alive. Like, you know what I mean? She was way ahead of her time. Excuse me. Way ahead of her time. Aquarius out here refusing to address them. I get paid to exist. Celebrate that, honey. Celebrate that. You are capable of real intimacy and they are not. Okay. It says, I'm not getting my hopes up again. I'd rather be caught off guard than to give a fuck at this point. So somebody's pretty much fed up with getting their hopes up. They much rather be caught off guard than to continue to get their hopes up, which is reasonable, honestly. Because that's how you get, that's how people get to selling you dreams. Your hopes is up. They selling you the dream and then boom. You know what I mean? Me personally, I've come to the realization that I'm too cheap to buy the dreams them up. I'm too cheap to buy the dreams y'all selling. Excuse me, somebody's under judgment. No, thank you. Abusive relationship out here. Fragmented soul. No, thank you. Somebody tried to play on your top like you don't know. Attention is not affection. So somebody could have been showing you attention and not affection. Okay, that's not the same thing. But some people think it is. Says, I see you out here not confident. So you see someone who's not confident, or you're seeing like somebody's lack of confidence. All right. So many particles. I mean, like paper, particles. Like, so like that's why I'm always itching my nose. I have this Jack. Somebody put their life on the line for that shit and lost it. Whether it was their literal life or what they call their livelihood. Okay? Somebody could need to call a caseworker. Somebody's not proud of something that they did. I don't know enough about you. All right, projections came out in the reverse. If I see an itty bitty piggy in the market, get that bitch a quarter in a car, tell her pocket. I think Assalamu alaikum. That's not significant. Askamaya bagel. If you see an itty bitty piggy in the market. Loving lights, YouTube pressure. I prefer to be called a goddess, but thank you. I don't mind being called a queen. I just, personally, I'm going to correct you and say goddess. That's just who I am, not no funny shit. That's just who I am. I feel like queen is kind of worldly, while goddess is kind of ethereal. And I give ethereal. I give fairy. Wow. She was a fairy. Love and light abundance goddess. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. For show type shit. Yeah. She was a fairy. Not them kind of fairies, though. Not 3 or 4 kind of fairies. But she was a fairy. Thank you for the heart. Holy Spirit, show me what this collective needs to see. Thank you for the heartbeat. Son going crazy in there on his speech therapy. What time is it? I'll close the door so it's not so loud. Somebody couldn't meet your standards. This person not being able to meet your standards was some form of a turnoff. That's reasonable, that's valid. Somebody not being able to meet your standards is a turnoff. That is reasonable and valid. I gotta put this over here. Give me 1 second. Because, you know, what people forget in relationships, I don't care if it's a friendship, a family member, what people forget is that you have to be reaching for the stars. You need to be reaching for the stars, the best version of that relationship, the best version of whatever it is you're trying to create. You know what I mean? Y'all go hard. I feel like a lot of people go hard in their careers. They go hard in other areas of life, but don't really go hard in the areas that are most important, that are vital, actually. And then we wonder why we have so many people who make so much money but be ready to jump off a damn bridge every other day. Excuse me. That's called being piss poor morally. That's lack. People think because they have money, they're not living in lack. I hate to break it to a lot of motherfuckers. Just because you got money does not mean you're not living in lack. A perpetual state of lack at that. And you're using your money as a tool to fill a void that is endless. There's no amount of money to fill the void that you're trying to fill. And the void you're trying to fill is being seen on a soul level, being truly loved, being truly seen. Toes curl. This could have been somebody you were with sexually. Okay, somebody couldn't meet your standards. It was a turn off. Or somebody could meet your standards in the bedroom. Okay, that's specific. Peace be unto you. All right, you parted ways with this person. You did what God guided you to do. Where is it? Jacob. Isaac and Abraham could be significant. So somebody could be like religious. All right, good morning from Savannah, Georgia. Good morning. That's where I'm from. So, hello from my hometown. Thank you for reposting it. I mean, sharing a lot, but it says repost. I'm so proud of this bag. It came out way better than every other time I've ever tried to do this shit. It says you are the star of your own life, main character energy. Okay, it's giving main character energy. You're the star of your life. You will be extremely successful in life. All right. This could be an assistant for some of you. Or you could be an assistant. All right. Somebody tried to unalive your child. Okay. Somebody tried to get your child going. I don't care if it's a grown child or a baby. Somebody tried to get the child you have going. All right. That's specific confirmation for someone. Had to play my role. Now I'm taking charge. All right. Somebody played their part. Now they're the main character in their own life. They're taking charge. Okay. So this could be like more in a more public way. Okay. Vito 4 Walls came out in the reverse. So this would just be more public. Where did I get that from? iCarly could be significant. iCarly used to be my shit. I know you see somehow and it's so down. Live life, breathe air. Somehow, know we're gonna get there. All right, rare blood type O negative could be significant as well. We can't lie. We all wanted a pair phone. We all no. We all wanted a pair phone. Stop. Just stop. We all wanted a pair phone. If it wasn't the Paraphone from iCarly, then it was the Paraphone from Victorious. Victorious was my shit too. A school for music? You shit me? It's not like that in real life, but still. Open to dating out here. Be open to dating. All right. Because your growth will automatically separate you from things that don't grow. So growth separates you from stagnation, no matter who, what, when, where, or how it looks. All right. Your growth is automatically going to separate you from certain things by nature. It's not personal. I don't need to prove anything. Yeah, it's not personal. Something could be significant about the fall, all right? Or somebody could be experiencing their own fall, downfall in some type of way. Somebody confused your kindness for weakness. It happens often. It happens so very often. Good morning. Are you answering yes or no's? I'm doing questions, but questions are $5. Mini reads are 15, and ancestor burns are 11. Okay, you can click the poll if you would like one. Yeah, no problem, Nina. Why did I say Nina? Nia? My name could be Nina. What's that song? Niggas talking. I never need them. Drop a bag. It's that season. Tell them slide. It's I'm creeping. That song could. He only see me when he's sleeping. Spend a lot without shopping. Bitches hate, but bitches watching. Excuse me. Permission to by James. This could be significant. Freedom writers could be significant. Bitches hate, bitches watching. Drop a bag. It's that season. Tell a slide for no reason. That song's significant. I can't remember. Is it Hunting Grounds? I think it's called Hunting Grounds. I don't remember her name though. Some people will end up hating you for the very reason they loved you. It be like that. That's why you don't take nothing personal. I don't. I lose track of time when you're on my mind. There can be something significant about a date night. Going on a date or something. Boogie, passed over loved ones. Out here. Crossroad came out in the reverse. So someone's passed over loved one. This is your confirmation. They have ascended. Okay, like if you're feeling them less, it's not that they're not with you. They're always with you in spirit, but like less like spirit form. They've definitely ascended in some type of way. Crossroads came out in the reverse. Usually when when they're at a crossroads, there's something that has to be resolved. There's some sort of peace that needs to be found. There's some sort of understanding, some level of growth in the soul that needs to be had before they can ascend. So they have grown to the point of ascending. Okay. Confirmation for someone with a passed over loved one. All right. There's people out here that will hate you, end up hating you for the very reason they loved you. Okay. I am worthy of love and I am worthy of love and acceptance is what I just saw. All right. Dead weight. All right. Whoever this person was dead weight. Oak trees are significant. All right. I appreciate who you are, but in order to be with me, it's a must that you elevate. And I'm really like, I grow to like this card more and more every day. You know why? Because it's not about, like I said, it's not about taking it personal. You appreciate who this person is, but in order for them to be in your life, they have to elevate. And that requires constant elevation. This is what I mean by when you grow, you're going to automatically separate from shit naturally because you're growing. All right? It's not personal. You appreciate who this person is, but in order for them to be with you, be in your life, yeah, this is just more work that's needed. All right, somebody sold their soul. So whoever this individual is, they sold their soul. So it's less about you appreciating them, honestly. Maybe somebody's trying to make you the villain or the bad guy. And selling your soul ain't always, it don't always look, y'all ever seen Ghost Riders? Somebody feels like selling your soul is what it looks like from Ghost Riders. Don't get me wrong, that shit's, you know, it exists. But in the same breath, it's not, it don't always look like that. Sometimes it looks like giving up a piece of your soul, giving up a piece of yourself, becoming less of yourself, less authentic, leaving and fragmenting your soul is selling your soul, babe. You're selling it. You're getting something in exchange for the fraction of your soul that is being lost. All right, Sagittarius out here. People don't even be realizing they be unconsciously selling their soul. Respect is not negotiable. So this is someone who didn't want to respect you. All right. The movie Fools Rush In could be significant. We got soon out here. Something could be happening very soon. This is so weird. Somebody was planning to do something disrespectful. Like their intentions was to do something disrespectful. Soon, actually. Much more than Smex is significant. That's so crazy. And this is what I mean by y'all need to 555. You need to be mindful of people that claim they spinning the block because they care now or they want you back, or even if this is a friend or a family member, be cautious of that type of shit. Because some people not spinning the block because they actually want you back. They just want their lick back. They want their lick back from you hurting their feelings. Genuinely. So be mindful. Whether you intentionally meant to hurt their feelings or not. And this is somebody that makes you feel bad for establishing boundaries. All right. So this wasn't even intentional. You hurt somebody's feelings by establishing boundaries, and they wanted to come back and make sure that you felt them. Gorgeous. Thank you. They wanted to come back, honey, and make sure that you felt them. Somebody tried to play on your top like you don't know. All right. There was some sort of rape here. Oh, trigger warning. Someone's very intrigued by you. Coconut oil could be significant as well. All right. A new home. A new home. Somebody can have like really cool, crazy, funky nails. Okay. Swirls, polka dots, all type of shit. Somebody want to soften you up. Keisha Cole, trust and believe me. This person has a really inflated ego. I mean, honest, they have a really inflated ego. They feel like you're going to need them. Not going to happen, but okay. Bitch, I'm good at proving. Look, I can show you better than I can tell you. It says that was a collective message. They decided which shoe they wanted to wear and then blamed you as if that was some form of a personal attack on them. So be mindful. There's people out here who aren't using their discernment, or they're not. Their discernment isn't heightened, and their intuition is a little iffy. It's someone's taking something personal. Like I said, this was a collective message, especially if you do what I do. You delivered some form of a collective message. And when people come into these spaces, you know which energy you resonate with. You know which energy you show up as. And so this person decided to wear a shoe that they felt they resonated with and then wanted to blame the reader. Are you okay? Get the fuck out of here. Like I'm personally trying to attack you. I don't fucking know you. I know you'll figure it out, though. That's what I mean. Motherfuckers be fake tough. 2 cent feelings. 2 cent feelings. Oh, you trying to personally attack me? No. And even if somebody was trying to personally attack you, keep it a bean. Was what they said true? Was what they said? Could you actually put the shoe on though? Like real life. Because it really don't matter if what they said was an attack to you or not, if you actually are doing that shit. I like to have a hickey. All right. Music is significant. Aries out here. Motherfuckers be quick to try to. This reminds me of like, it's another form of when people do something to you and then when you react, you're the bad guy. Like this is someone who likes to victimize themselves. This is someone who likes to play victim, knowing they're not a victim. Because personally, if somebody says some shit about me that don't align with me, I don't resonate with, I'm not taking it personal. It clearly wasn't for me. It wasn't for me to take. Babe, I know who I am, right? Y'all know who y'all are, right? That'd be the problem. Y'all come into these spaces not really knowing who y'all are. And then when you get in that predicament and somebody's telling you about yourself in a real way, you take it personal. And it's not personal. You and your twin flame were born on the same day, okay? The day your soul split into two, this is your other half. All right? If you have the same birthday, and this is what I mean by people feel like they have twins. Some people genuinely have a soul that has been split into two on the same night. You know what I'm saying? They were born same day. Excuse me. That's a twin for me. I don't know how it shows up for the rest of y'all, but that's a genuine twin for me. Like, we have soulmates. I feel like soulmates feel like a very strong tie, but it's completely different when your soul has been split in half. You see what I'm saying? That's literally your other half. Literally. Believe whatever you want about me. I Write Nothing on Me by Tony Romiti. Somebody's falling on their own sword. And that's a metaphor. Maybe somebody could literally cut themselves, but that's a metaphor. It's a lot like what you put out comes back. And that's exactly what just happened. Your love challenges me to be a better version of myself. Okay, running from their feelings for you. Bye. I was watching I Can Do Bad All By Myself last night. And when the lady showed up, when Medea showed up at her door with the kids, she was like, I'm finna call the police on all 3 of these little hoodlums. She said, you can use my phone. That's how I feel. Oh, you gonna run? You can, let me tie your shoes. You can use my phone, baby, to call your ride. There is nothing more we can do for each other. You can use my phone. No, seriously. Maya out here. Okay. Mayati and Way could be significant as well. Somebody could follow the 42 laws. Whose agenda are you pushing? Somebody's been making indirect comments about you. South Carolina. Something significant about a hickey. His mother is being disrespectful when it comes to you. Injustice. So somebody's mother is speaking on things they know nothing about. That's what I mean. Even this type of shit you don't take personal, because this is where not knowing your place comes in. Even as a mother, as a daughter, as a brother, in whatever way, we all have a place in our family. We all have a place. And some people's mothers don't know their place in their children's life or in their family's life. They think that they control the entirety of everybody's life and everybody connected to your child's life. That's not how that works, babe. The Most High God out here, that's not how that works, babe. You have an influence over your child, of course, but friends and a lot of other shit has more of an influence over your child than the parent does. You want to keep it a being. A lot more shit in life will have influence over your children before you do as a parent. That's why you're supposed to lead by example. So that when they out there fucking up and they turn around to look at the example at home, they can understand why the example is that way. Why is the example disciplined? Why is the example communicative? Why is the example doing the necessary work to grow? Because this is what actually matters. Because people gonna fuck up in life. And I think that's where people get shit fucked up at. Thinking that people aren't gonna fuck up in life. That's the whole point in life. Nigga, we not here because we know what to do. None of us knew what the fuck to do when we got here. Sorry. And most of us don't have the parents that have the tools to tell us what to do. We're learning as we go. Back to that statement, a lot of people think they turned out just fine, and they are not just fine. They're actually extremely fucked up. You're not just fine. Oh, my mama beat the shit out of me. I'm just fine. That's why you explode every time somebody says something that you don't like, because you watched your mother explode time and time again. Every time somebody said something she didn't like. Let me make it up to you. I know that you know what I did out of anger and hurt. Somebody want to make it up to you, honey. They know that you know what they did out of anger and hurt. And that's another thing, like, when you start creating a family of your own, you have to release the family that you come from. I'm not saying forget about your peoples, but at the end of the day, you have a new number one priority at that point. You do. Even the Bible tells you that, babe. If God is all that I have, then I have more than enough. I know that's right. More than enough. That's how you end up fragmenting your soul when you're not living with a mindset like this. If God is all that I have, then I have more than enough. Y'all let people put y'all in predicaments where, I'm not even gonna say y'all let them, because that's a part of life, learning how things can go when interacting with people. But instead of choosing to do the thing that requires integrity, y'all choose to do the thing that fragments your soul. Not everybody, but this energy. Don't take it personal. Look at, I just been sitting up here saying, motherfucker, take it personal. Oh, oh. I'm convinced that's why most men and women have issues. I'm really convinced. Y'all be taking shit personal. Women too, but I'm just saying on both ends, there's a lot of taking shit personal that don't need to be taken personal. Excuse me. Literally, don't take it personal. This person is giving you what you need. Might not be what you want, but it's what you need. You're about to travel, pack light. All right, so this may be like a short trip. Okay, you're being asked to pack light. You're going to travel. Somebody underestimated you and they're trying to cover that up. Okay, they're trying to act like, oh no, I never just acted like I didn't think they really had what it takes. They definitely didn't believe you had what it takes. I'm trying to tell you. And they trying to act like, oh, no. I wasn't. No, you tried to make the collective feel like they were not enough. And that's where you fucked up at. Yeah. That's right there is where you fucked up. Okay? Indirect and slick comment about you. Willing to do anything for clout. Somebody could have said you were doing something for clout. Okay, well really this was about an injustice. Okay, this was about getting justice. Okay, clock's ticking. Clock's ticking. Someone's focused. All right, you're focused. This person thought they were slick. Okay. Y'all, honestly, this is just what unhealed people do. They try to avoid taking accountability in whatever way they can, in whichever way they can. It's easier to take offense than to take accountability. It's easier to shift blame than to take accountability. It's easier. It's just like emotions. It's easier to get upset than to actually work through the anger. It's just people taking the easy route. That's it. This is what I mean by don't take it personal. If somebody's trying to take some shit out of you or blame, they're just looking for the easiest route. It ain't really got shit to do with you for real. They're looking for the easiest route, which is to avoid accountability. She's setting the record straight. In terms of someone's opinions, someone's had a lot of opinions about you. Somebody had a lot of opinions and indirect comments and all of this shit to make about you. This could be somebody's mother. You hear what I'm saying? They thought they was slick. And be mindful of that, because some men don't be ready to actually make their family a priority. Some boys don't be actually ready to make their family a priority. So now they riding the fence, or they going back and forth between their mama and you, and they acting like shit is cool when really they have picked a side. They have indeed picked a side, whether they admit that shit or not. Okay, who gonna tap out first? So I don't know what woman is in a tug of war with her man's mom. But bitch, you're not gonna win that one. I'm telling you that right now. That nigga is not gonna let his mom go. You're not gonna win that war. Okay? You can't tug a war with a mother over her son. You got that, babe. That's all you. That's all you. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit go. It's pointless. This person reads you just as well as you read them. It's freaky at times. This person reads you just as well as you read them. It's freaky at times. Okay? Pinterest is significant. San Francisco is significant. Much more than Smix came out in the reverse. I'm telling you, this ain't much more than Smix. This person, their mind is already set. I'm not going to make any other woman a priority other than my mother. Okay? I'm not ready for that. He's not ready for that. He just wants some cookie. Some cookie last night. We ain't get no cookie last night. I'm the only one in this house getting cookie. You be well aware of this too. This is something you may be well aware of. You know? Well aware, focused. That's good. Something about a child between the ages of 5 to 12 years old. Okay, something could have happened between the ages of 5 to 12 years old. All right. Someone could have children between the ages of 5 to 12 years old. All right. New moon out here. It says you paid a high price for your freedom. All right. You paid a high price for your freedom. This wasn't no little bitty ass price. No, baby. You had a price on your head and you paid. Excuse me. Heavy hit around here. All right. Refuse to take accountability for the part that they played in pushing you away. So this is somebody who don't want to acknowledge the part they played in pushing you away. That's the more hurtful part too. That's why I say don't take it personal, because somebody's genuinely hurting. They're hurting because they actually played a part in pushing you away, knowing you're somebody that they genuinely want in their life. Excuse me. Disappointment came out in the reverse. Maybe you're hiding your disappointments. Okay, there's somebody hiding disappointment. A family reunion out here. A cast is significant as well. Law officials know that you're being wronged and they're allowing this injustice. All right. We have law officials with zero integrity. What a surprise. Not a surprise. The courts ruled in your favor. All right. Money is icing, not the cake. So, I don't know. The courts ruled in your favor in some type of way. And instead of giving you what you are owed, your justice, instead, law officials know that you're being wronged. Okay. And they're allowing this injustice. There's nothing that you can do personally about it. But at the end of the day, it will be taken care of. That's why you're being notified of this. You may be wondering, this is your confirmation. This is what's going on. 123 on the time. All right. This is what's going on. There's people in certain positions that don't want you to receive justice. It's simple. Oh, it's kind of really fucked up too. I'm feeling that ancestral energy. Like, this shit could be about, like, for some of you, this shit is about race. All right, this has something to do with your race. All right, you have my heart out here. If you're a person of color, an immigrant, or something like this, this has something to do with that. It has nothing to do with, like, these people feel superior to you in some type of way. And the most the most often kinds of people who feel superior or have this superiority complex are Caucasians. They think they're the pure breed and all of this extra shit. Not realizing, bitch, black people was here before white people. Let's clock that. Your white ass came from our black ass. How about that? Yeah. A former friend out here. This could have been a former friend. Somebody was doing a deep dive. Might be the stupidest shit ever. That shit kills me when people have these superiority complexes and don't even actually do the not doing the research period kills me. Because personally, I used to have a cousin that used to shred me. Do you know what I'm saying? I used to have a cousin that used to shred me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You need to know what you're talking about around her. And oh, baby, I learned to know what the fuck I was talking about. Look, it is what it is. Wife of you, Montana. Wife of you, Montana 300 out here. So the shit that y'all afraid of, I was experiencing when I was a kid, bitch. I was experiencing when I was a kid. Y'all scared for motherfuckers to tell you the truth, but trust me. She had no filter. Could give a fuck if you was an adult or not. And you can't really say nothing because she's smart and she right. She right. You better know what the fuck you talking about. It says go for what you want. All right? Go for it. Nobody thinks the father or the mother of their child will just leave their kid for dead as a form of get back to the other parent. That's something that you live and learn. All right. Nobody goes into any relationship. Nobody gets pregnant thinking that there's a possibility that someone's going to leave their child for dead just to spite you. Yeah. Nobody, no, that's something you live and you learn. You think it's absurd. You would think it's not happening. But the reality of the situation is most people don't want to step up. Most boys don't want to step up and take care of their responsibilities. 111 on the time. So no, that's something that you live and learn. Because they're not going to tell you that shit. It's going to be something that you experience. People know how to set themselves up like they're presenting themselves to you, babe. This is a presentation. Do you understand when these... It's 111 on the time. Over here. 10-10. I saw 10-10 last night too. That could be significant. These women too. Like there's a presentation here. It's true to an extent. You understand? It's true to an extent. Like this is maybe this what you're being presented. This may be a part of this person. It may be fully who this person is, but at the end of the day, there is another side to them. This is not a one-dimensional being. This is a fifth-dimensional being. Okay? This person has multiple sides to him. I don't give a fuck. We as people, fifth dimensional. Archangel Metatron out here. Mediator between God and humanity. 144, we got chosen in the building. All right. Hey, soul family, soul tribe. Yeah. Archangels out here protecting. Fear is an illusion. 11-11 on the time. All right. This could have something to do with someone's twin, man. Fear is an illusion or kingdom spouse, soulmate. Okay. I don't fuck with none of y'all. All right. Go for what you want. All right. Somebody's feeling like they want to go off script. I'm telling you, somebody want to do what they want to do, and they're being guided to do it. Look. You don't need anyone else to validate your trauma. Somebody about to go on script. They're like, man, fuck it. Excuse me. A white male out here. They're like, man, fuck it. A fated encounter, abusive relationship, somebody underestimated you. All right. I ain't heard that song in a minute. Talking all that talk, you gotta show me that you bought it. I ain't with that bullshit, baby. You can do it, I can do it without it. Trying to find another like me, yeah, I highly doubt it. Libra out here. You must be crazy. I don't go looking for issues, I solve them. Oh, okay. I don't go looking for issues, I solve them. Through divine quintessence, corruption has no dominion over me. Holy Spirit guides you. Okay, somebody's learning. No one can blackmail you, corrupt you in any type of way when you really walking with the Most High. There's no corrupting someone like that. Okay, because they're not relying on what man can do to them. They're not afraid of what man can do to them. Okay, you ever heard of the story with David and the lions? Was that David and the lions? The man that was thrown in the cage with the lions that survived the night. Baby, if you are afraid to be thrown in the cage with the lions, I don't care how the metaphor shows up for you, then you are not operating from a space of divine quintessence. I want to say that. Because you can be corrupted. You can be manipulated. You can be tricked. All right? Baseball player out here. Fools rush in. This is somebody that just rushed into marriage or some shit like this. Fools rush in. This is somebody that just rushed into marriage or some shit like this. Also be seeing 114. The number 114 could be significant. Emphasis on the 133 on the time as well could be significant. Joe from you. You don't fit in their boxes, open to dating. But I'm not even tapping into that shit. Give me a second. What's the procedure when a bad bitch walk in the room? What's the fucking procedure? The movie set it off, can be significant. Biological parent. What's the fucking procedure? You got multiple people who couldn't meet your standards. All right, couldn't meet your standards was the first card to come out. All right, now it's letting you know there were multiple people who couldn't meet your standards. Okay, whoever this person is, they are a danger to you and your child. A danger to you and your child. Got strong out here. You're on point. Damn, you got a biological parent out here that's a danger to you and your child? That's fucked up. Somebody could be like physically abusive, like strong. Somebody chokes women. They choke women. Whoever this is, they like bitch, like angrily choke women. All right, that's who this is. You are never alone. This is somebody who thought they was alone. Wasn't nobody seeing them choke up bitches. Choke up women. Like, I mean, okay, not talking about no cutesy shit. No, I mean, they're trying to kill you. Like, you know what I mean? Before you ever know. So this was before you ever knew. This was happening before you ever knew. This shit. Somebody was celebrating the fact that they were attracted to you. I know he will be for me if he loves me when my roots are showing. Trying to resist it. Something big is on its way. Okay? Ain't no more making up. What's done is done. Alright? Ain't no making up. What's done is done. So somebody could have someone reporting back, telling them something, keeping tabs on you, reporting back. All right? They can't hide this anymore. You have a way out. All right? Sometimes I fantasize about being intimate with you. This is someone who's extremely attracted to you. But at the same time, they hate your ass. This shit is crazy. This is a love-hate situation. Like, somebody love and hate the fuck out of you all at the same time. And this is crazy. This shit is crazy. Like, this motherfucker could choke you out, bitch. I'm serious. Like, it's not a game. Like, it's not a game. This is not a game. Two polar opposite energies existing simultaneously. Yes, this person loves you, but they love you so much they could, like, strangle you. Y'all ain't hear me. Thank you for the heart me. Like, this is an obsessive kind of love. This is reminds me of my child's father. Like, this nigga would do shit like, after we broke up, he was finding people that was following me on social media, or we was liking or commenting on each other's shit or whatever the fuck. He was finding these people, running these people fucking down, asking them about me. Whole time, I'm not even that close to people. Just because I like people's shit on social media don't mean we're talking behind the scenes at all. That's not what that means. And that's automatically what these types of men assume. Just because somebody like your shit, they comment on your shit or something, they fucking with them. Now they in their DMs texting them. Now they pulling up on them at the gas station. This motherfucker is crazy. And they will choke you out if they get their hands on you. Excuse me. I'm telling you, crazy. Get slid. It's your choice. Kept out here. Inventory. The wait is over. Lust in a reverse. I like you. There are no coincidences. Like, I want to be upset, but it's like, I can't take it personal. I don't. I can't. My soul won't let me. It just won't let me take it personal. Excuse me. Because I know that that's coming from a place of, I have never been taught to love correctly. This person has never been taught to love correctly. And it's almost, not almost, it's terrifying. When I say terrifying to this person, if you leave or if you're already gone, it's terrifying to this person if you stay gone. Excuse me. It terrifies this person. You hear what I'm saying? It terrifies them. And that shit makes them want to hurt you. Like, but you're not going anywhere. You hear what I'm saying? This ain't. They don't want to hurt you, but if they feel like I will hurt you if you try to leave me. They don't want to hurt you, but they feel like they will hurt you if you try to leave them. If you already gone, bitch, if you try to stay gone, I feel like I might hurt you if I see you. Excuse me. That's heavy. That's some heavy shit. Because what the fuck? That's fucked up. This person has not learned to control their emotions. All right? So this is what I mean by they know they're going to hurt you. Okay? They may be the type to 11:22 on the time. This is a lesson for you. Okay? This is a test for you in some type of way. This person will like snap. They can snap. All right? Like, this is the type of person that will completely change in the blink of an eye. Do you hear what I'm saying? If you piss this person off, it's going back to my baby daddy. You know how many times I tried to break up with this man? The first time I tried to break up with this man, he tried to jump out of my car on the highway. All right, fuck it, then I'm just going to leave. Because I don't want to be in a relationship anymore. You gone. You out. But then these be the same niggas that pick their mama. Are you okay? Are you fucking cool? No, you're not. You're sick. This person is sick. They're ill. They need help. They are ill. I'm not flattered if you want to fuck with me or not. I don't know if this person was thinking you were flattered because they want to fuck with you, but no. This person is extremely unhealed and they will hurt you, girl. They will. You hear what I'm saying? Like, no. This person has been studying you. You're on point. I'm telling you, selling dreams. I know I can't live up to the shit I'm saying. I just want to. Not me, bitch. My advice to you, collective, is to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back. Oh, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Because if this person even just so happen to run into your ass, it's on and popping. Do you hear what I'm saying? If they just so happen to run into your ass, excuse me, my life is supposed to go well. If they just so happen to get into it with your ass, this person is low-key itching to do this. This could be somebody you already left. Most likely. Most likely, this is someone you have already left. And they are itching to do this shit. This is what I mean by they're ill. It's like they know. It's damn near like this person is having visions of doing this shit to you. Not necessarily fantasizing, but they see themselves getting so angry that they're doing this to you. Excuse me. I just want you to know the severity of the illness and the sickness that's going on with this person's mind. Okay? It's not a game. It's not cute when a nigga just love you so much he could strangle you. He can accidentally kill you. I'm going to say this again. He can accidentally kill you. And it's easy. I really genuinely had a friend. When I was working in a warehouse, I had a friend who had a baby daddy who was literally insane. Do you hear what I'm saying? This nigga was peeking through the windows at the warehouse, all type of shit. Flashing his gun at the special ed nigga that worked with us. All type of crazy ass shit. Do you hear what I'm saying? Pistol whipped her, blood leaking from her head. Not a joke. This shit could turn sour real quick. While this nigga think he loving you so bad, in that moment, there's a thin line between love and hate, and a motherfucker can snap in an instant, and you can be gone because of it. That's why I'm letting you know the severity of this shit. It might seem cute on the surface, but this shit gets dark quick. 2017 is significant. This shit get dark quick. God warned you, but you didn't want to listen. So now this is a 1-by-1 situation. God has warned several people. This may be more than one person. God has warned several of these individuals. And now this is happening 1-by-1. All right, something here is taking place 1-by-1. They're being handled one at a time. All right. Yeah, someone's just trying not to take accountability. I don't know why I did it. They did it because that's what they wanted to do. That is who they are by nature. I don't know why I did such a fucked up thing. I don't know why I put my hands on them. I don't know why you did that because that is who you are by nature. I know sometimes we don't want to admit that shit because we've done some fucked up shit, but at the end of the day, that's what it be. It's as simple as that. And once you acknowledge that, then you can move forward. But when you refuse to take accountability for that, you will never be able to start your healing process. You have to say, I did that shit. That's who I was. Regardless to what the reason you were that way before. This has a lot to do with childhood trauma, if you want to ask me. This has a lot to do with unhealed shit. This is childhood. Because if somebody is to the point to where they want to strangle a motherfucker, if they leave them, it's that thing where this is an abandonment wound. First of all, this person does not want to be left alone, more especially. So it's like, bitch, if you leave me, I don't even think this is the type of person that would just off you. They would probably off you and them. You know what I mean? That's the vibe. Like, there's no leading. We together forever. Life. Locked in tight like a booty hole. Sorry. Studying is not funny. But sometimes my mind cracks jokes in the wrong moments. I used to say that shit all the time. Together forever. Locked in tight like a booty hole. So yeah, that's what this person is hiding from you. A side of them that will literally snap if you stay gone. So be careful. I would avoid this person at all costs. And limit sharing your location. Oh, okay. Because I'm telling you, these types of people, they do not give up and they don't give in easily. Like I said, they'll reach out to other people, run into people, text people on your social media. Like I said, nigga fucking... you can't even have a crush in peace. Do you hear what I'm saying? You will not be able to have a crush in peace. I can't believe this nigga pulled up on this nigga at the gas station and had the audacity to do that shit. I tell you done told the nigga I like him before I told him. Thank you. What the fuck? Now you done initiated our conversation. You started our conversation. Stupid. Soul searching out here. Something also is being restored, okay? This is also something that's not like necessarily being seen, or maybe something you're not seeing with your eyes, but something here is being restored, or maybe this is something that other people aren't seeing, okay? Something about recovering a map in Egypt. She's always the other woman. She prefers this. All right, you got a side piece. Excuse me. A bona fide certified side piece. She likes to be the side. She does not want the responsibility of that man. Okay. Integrity in the reverse. Life sentence. I don't know if somebody think they gonna not say something, but whoever this woman is, she finna snitch on this man. If she was the side piece to whatever y'all had going on, she finna, I'm telling you, she finna snitch on his ass. Something here happened just in time. This motherfucker is crazy. When I say the man came to me, that man came to me so fucking confused. He was like, man, is your name Jasmine? I'm like, yeah. He like, your baby daddy came to me at the gas. My what came to who? This shit I be talking about. 2017 is significant. Nigga, how did he know you? I don't even know you. I mean, I know of you, but I don't know you. Overthinking it. Okay, you could be overthinking something. Something could have occurred in 2017. You could be overthinking. Somebody was soul searching or something like this. Somebody was finding themselves. Blood type RH is significant. This person is person gets very nervous around you, or there's somebody here with a blood type RH who gets very nervous around you. All right, Max and Ruby could be significant. Max and Ruby. Ruby and Max. Something is pointless. All right. Pointless came out in the reverse as well, so it's like the way somebody was trying to go about something is pointless. Maybe they don't feel that way, but the reality is they're overthinking it. They're overthinking something. Then this could be about them getting nervous around you. Just, why am I hearing just say it? Just say it. All right. I don't know you. All right. So this is somebody that you don't know. 133 on the time again. Emphasis to the 1. All right. Just say it. I'm a pretty blunt individual. It's not really anything that I take personal. I don't really care how blunt you are. You ever seen that girl Balin? The one who has like Tourette's? And she be saying, little baby wiener. Tap that rotisserie chicken. Her. I used to watch her when I was with my baby daddy too, so that could be significant. What was I gonna say? Oh, like she's blunt. That's what I was gonna say. I feel like she's kind of blunt, and it's because of, I'm sure it's because of her conditions, but still, like, I'm kind of the same way. Pretty blunt. Excuse me. So it's not really much that she can say to me that I'm going to take personal. If I feel like you said it in a way where it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, I'm going to ask you like further questions before I just be like, oh, you're trying to attack me. No, I'm going to ask further questions like, okay, so like what, like in what way did you kind of mean that? Because I'm a little confused, you know? Give me a second. So it's just someone who only wants a glimpse into your life to find something wrong about you. This is also another thing you don't need to take personal. That just means that somebody's used to people looking at their life and finding something wrong with it and them actually caring. Because who gives a fuck? Bitch, I'm living my life, not you. So why are you upset about how I'm living my life? That's one thing I can respect about gay people. They gon' let them live their life and they gonna tell you to live your shit too. Cause bitch, stop doing that. Stop giving a fuck about what people think about your life. How you feel about yourself is the most important thing. We're all on different places in our journey. And it's okay to want to be better. Fake birth certificate out here. People be out here making y'all ass feel bad for wanting to be a better person. Cousin out here. This be a cousin for some of you. This person has the capacity that is required to truly love you. Okay. Content creator out here, precious. What's that lady name from the movie Precious? What's her name? The mother could be significant. I let you walk away and get yourself together. Some shit like that. Mama told me I could not watch. Mama told me I could not watch that movie, and I didn't watch it until much later. That was not something I watched as a child. Maybe like a teenager, not a child. I mean, teenagers are children still, though. Somebody didn't want to believe it because it was coming from you, Monique. Yeah. From the Parkers. Yes. I still love the Parkers. Damn. Somebody's mean. What the fuck? Why her? Use a dummy, bitch. Damn. They're mean as fuck. Who is talking to their peoples like that? Hell nah. Use a dummy, bitch. Someone in your family is trying to set you up to unalive you physically. All right, so you have someone in your family who wants to get you going. All right, there's some sort of premeditated setup. They want you physically gone. Max and Ruby and Max. This would be somebody you grew up with. This cousin could be being asked to make a decision right now to participate in this setup or to genuinely have a relationship with you. This person has the capacity that is required to truly love you, but it's all about integrity. This is about integrity with this person. All right, that's confirmation for somebody. Allowed someone else to do the time for their crime, took advantage of that person's lack of love for self and life. All right, somebody took advantage of someone's misery. All right, and most likely paid them in some form, way, shape, or fashion to pay for their crimes. All right, someone else did the time for someone else's crime willingly. You ain't seen nothing yet. Let's jump into the tarot. 177 can be significant as well. 114 on the time again. Okay. You gotta be mindful. There's a pack of haters. When I say a pack, I mean a pack of haters. Like, there's a group of people who like to put a spotlight on you when they feel shitty about themselves, when they're miserable in their life. The only reason they're giving you attention, the only reason this group of people is even paying your ass any fucking mind is because they don't like the way their life is going right now. But when shit's going good in their life, they can give a fuck about you. Trust me. Trust me. But when shit fucked up, they on your block. They on your block. I promise you. What you doing? What Collective doing? Am I doing better than Collective? It'll make me feel better if I feel like I'm doing better than Collective. I bet it would make you feel better if you felt like you was doing better than somebody else. That's called low self-esteem. That's called having worth based off of other people and not worth based off of your own value. Worth based off of validation and not worth based off of your own value. One thing about it, and two things for sure, it's a lot of shit I done seen, or I will see groups of people sit up and laugh about, and I wouldn't even crack a smile at it. I wouldn't even crack a fucking smile at it, bitch. It's not funny. Nothing's funny about it. Nothing's funny about being a fucking pack of haters, a bully, a group of bullies. Nobody respects that shit. And one thing about a bully, like I said the last time, none of y'all stand on y'all own. And one thing about me, I'm quick to catch a bitch on her own. Like, since grade school, bitch. Since grade school. What are you talking about? I got jumped. You do understand I got jumped, and every last one of them bitches that jumped me, I caught their ass one by one. One by one, I kept getting suspended, bitch. Oh, you by yourself? Mink. Oh, I'm just walking in the classroom. Mink. Yeah, bitch. The fuck y'all thought this was? You had Tim's on when you fought me, bitch. You ain't fucked nothing up, but still, it's the fact that y'all hoes thought it was that. It was never that. I'm catching you hoes one by one. Understand that. Me. Fuck. Never been sweet. Never been pussy. One thing about it, I don't know why, since I've been a child, women have always wanted to be into it with me over their nigga, or their nigga liking me. Bitch, that don't have shit to do with me. I remember one of the first fights I got in middle school was over a nigga, bro. I mean, these bitches will literally press you over these niggas. Whole time, you don't even want that nigga. Your nigga my best friend. Bitch, your nigga want me. Like, what is we on? Come on now with that insecure ass shit. Move the fuck around. And back then, you be like, little old me, nah, they not jealous. They not jealous. Whole time you look back at that shit, and that's exactly what it is. It's jealousy, bitch. What the fuck did you have a problem with me for? What was your issue with me? Nothing. Nothing other than the fact that your nigga like me. I done got in so many fights because of that dumbass shit. And I'm just being friends with a nigga, like... I'm respecting your shitty ass relationship, and you got the audacity to be mad at me? It's crazy. I'm respecting your shitty ass relationship. And we talking about grade school kids, so these bitches is thinking they bullies, they tough. Like, it's nothing tough about trying to fight a girl who don't want your man. There's nothing tough about. And then somebody actually set me up. I ain't gonna lie. They set me up to fight that girl, because whoever gave her some piece of paper, said I wrote something on it about her or some shit like that. She brought it to me, asked me like, "Oh, you wrote this?" And when I said she brought it to me, my teacher was standing at the door like this, like, you cannot come in this classroom. When I said she went straight underneath this lady's legs, came around, brought this paper to me. You woo. I said, no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She hit me. Oh, bitch, you need that. What are you talking about? You need that. You fucking need that. So stop letting these women convince y'all that it's actually something wrong with these women that they don't like. It's not that something's wrong with these women that they don't like. It's that they like them. It's that you like this woman. Whether it's romantic or platonic, the fact that you even like the bitch pisses her off. This bitch is a good friend to you. She didn't befriend you, but her man did. That pisses her off. Does that mean I gotta accept you? I got shit to do with me. And I feel bad for women who have to go through that shit. Because most of them, it's not about being the cutest bitch in the room. It's actually about being real, about being cool. I was one of the guys, bitch. But now you making motherfuckers look at me like I'm really that. Because why are you on that? Now he is looking at me like that. Because what? Why did you even feel like that was something what? What should I be talking about? It's irritating. Because just stop doing that. Please. It ain't nothing I feel like I take personal. It's nothing that I take personal, but I will say it gets aggravating because a lot of women do it and they do it more often than they realize. They want to be the front line to their man, but it's like, no, your man needs to be able to learn how to control himself. He needs to be able to know how to have, you know what I mean, platonic relationships. He needs to be able to get out there and do that himself. Like, that's, you can't stop a nigga from being a nigga if he gonna be a nigga. I'm just saying, and I'm not saying like in terms of cheating. Cheating is not being a nigga. That's cheating. Okay, that's completely different. But you can't stop somebody from getting to know people because you weren't the one to choose them. Like you it don't work like that. But see, people don't learn that shit in grade school, so they take it all the way up into adulthood and they move like that. Even in adulthood, thinking that you are the front line to your man, when your man should be the front line to you. If there's going to be anybody that comes around you, I feel like man and woman, he should be the front line to that shit. I have good moral compass as a man. You need that. Fuck. You are the second line of defense, babe, not the first. The second line of defense. And that even goes spiritually. That's where a lot of men fuck up. Y'all are not protecting your women spiritually. So yeah, women and certain men can get close to you and shit like that can happen for real. Because you're supposed to be the front line spiritually as well as physically. You don't just protect and provide in the physical. You protect and provide in the spirit as well. All right. Holy Spirit, show me what the collective needs to see. Why do you think they target the black? I'm not even gonna get into that because a lot of men are actually using that as an excuse right now, today in this age. It's less about the systemic oppression on men and the breaking up of the family and more about their willingness to do it. It's more about their willingness to just give up something that is God given to you. To reject something that is your responsibility. All right, Miss Ida out here. Got intuition out here. There's some sort of a group split up. 3 people split up. It's something about your intuition and this injustice. It's unfulfilling. Like how do I put this? It's the energy of like you know too much, but it's not necessarily that you know too much. It's about these people, this group of people couldn't get their way with you, even together. Like even clicked up together, they couldn't get their way with you. All right, that's what this is about. That's what's unfulfilling about it. Yeah, and also, if you are somebody who actually wants to get to know me, the first thing you're going to have to get past is my bluntness. Please don't take it personal. It's the only way I really know how to communicate, if we're going to be honest. I'm working on it, but it's the only way I really know how to communicate, especially in the heat of the moment. Like when I'm just expressing myself, I'm not really thinking about how it's coming out. I'm thinking about the intention behind what I'm saying. Because it'd be hard enough to say the shit already. I can correct myself afterwards. not gonna be trying to say it the right way. No, in the right tone with the right. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm still learning. Five of Swords, defeat, conflict. Right, defeat and conflict. These people could be experiencing like heartbreak and conflict because of this. Yeah, there's some sort of communication. This communication that you have, and it's about like the weakness, so the lack of strength, and this isn't just like physical strength. I'm not talking about physical strength. Yeah, King of Coins out here. The Lover's card came out, so whoever this King of Coins is somebody that you have some sort of ordained connection with. Railroad bill, star card. This person might have been being emotionally manipulative though. But you're meant to be. This is meant to be. Okay? I don't care if it's a friend. What should I be talking about? People don't be wanting the this is the energy. It's like somebody does not want someone to how do I put this? Like make decisions for themselves. And this is what that going off script shit is from the collective energy I was picking up. Someone's used to like, okay, this is how shit goes, so I'm just gonna do it because that's how shit been going. But now this King of Coins is learning. I have shit that's actually my own. Like I have things that are my own that I want to take care of. Okay, where will be? I want to move forward. I want to do what must be done now. Do the work. Okay, star card energy out here. Whether it's like, I feel like this relationship period is stardom. I just keep hearing stardom. But somebody definitely wants to proceed with this divine connection, this King of Pentacles. And the star card energy is out here. That's what has these group of people in defeat. Somebody was caring so much so that they weren't doing what they wanted to do. Or what they are aligned to. Like showing up the way that they want to show up. That's it. They weren't able to show up the way they wanted to show up because they cared so much about whatever these three people had going on. Or maybe they just cared about these three people, period. I'm here, and I win again, and I win again, and I win again. Don't tell me nothing about it. You be seeing the number 55 as well. And I win again, and I win again. Sun card out here, so this is what's being shown, exposed. Why there's this level of heartbreak. King of Cups in the reverse, Paul in the reverse. It's like somebody can no longer say, oh, I'm doing this because I love you, or I care about you, or this is what I do for people that I love and care about. There was some level of communication that made someone see something clearly. Okay, with the Miss Ida out here, and this person knows that they're not just seeing it clearly, they know that they're getting a download. Like, this is my intuition telling me the truth. Okay, I'm using my discernment. My intuition is showing me something very clear about what spaces I've been weak in. And what places and spaces I can grow in. Yeah, like, I don't have no beef, no problem with y'all. I might come off blunt, but baby, we don't have no beef. Promise you. And that's just because that's how I was raised. Gee, my peoples ain't never been one to bite their tongue. Okay? unless it was about shit like healing and growing, you know. 2 of Sticks again in the reverse. So this decision to communicate has already been made. All right. And I win again. And I win again. Hey Ella, thank you for the follow. Cause that man is coming. What man? Oh, okay, girl, this could be a family member. This could be anybody. A friend. This feels like less romantic, though. I ain't gonna lie. Even though the Lovers card is out here, y'all might have like a really, really close relationship, like tight knit type shit. But I don't feel like it might be romantic. I'm just not getting that vibe. You know, because I would usually see like the Knight of Cups out here, Ace of Cups, like lots of cups. This is less about cups. This is more about like integrity, showing up, caring, stardom. Star card is literally out here. Finances. This is not about like love for real. This is about growth. All right, this is somebody you can grow with. Father of Sims out here. This is somebody that you can pour into. They'll pour into you. 9 of Knives in the reverse. This is a situation where there will be no stress. There is a stressless situation. Or at least the relationship itself is not going to stress you. I'm not going to say that there's not going to be any stress or distress in your relationships, but because, you know, people are learning to have a relationship with each other. So it's never that, but I want to say that the relationship will never be burdensome. It will never feel like, damn, I have to do this shit or nothing like that. It doesn't feel like a responsibility. It feels like something I want to do. Okay? That's the energy. Even if it is a responsibility, it feels like something I want to do. Yeah. World card out here. So this cycle is closing out. No more being impulsive. Maybe even like, maybe somebody was quick to think that you would stress them out or this would just be a stressful situation. Somebody was quick to think that. They stopped that. They feel like that's unfair. Maybe they also could feel like that's why you don't care. Because maybe you're in a space where I'm like, I don't really care, man. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be. Excuse me. Yeah. Daughter Sticks out here. This is about purpose. Okay, somebody's a revolutionary leader. This connection is actually going to be, why am I here, monumental again? So this connection is actually going to be monumental. All right, this is going to be something that helps pushes the Most High Mother and Father plan for people, evolution, growth, wholeness. This is going to advance the collective's development overall. Like this is two people being worked through. All right, this is power. And I would call it a power couple, but it's not giving couple. Like I said, the relationships are just powerful. Do you hear what I'm saying? It's almost like, for music artists out there, you'll know what I'm talking about. Maybe this like applies in different ways for like painters and stuff like that. But there's like, when you start recording in the studio, that you know when you have the producer that's for you, when they can see your vision. When you get on the set and you're recording, and before they edit anything, they don't have to ask you much. You know what I mean? They can actually edit your shit. They see the vision. Like this is that type of relationship. Like I see the vision. You give me something that I can work with. You know what I mean? That's the vibe. It's like the perfect match. I remember when my dad's girlfriend used to edit my music, I never had to ask her or tell her anything. She would I would go in there and record myself, and then I leave it in there for her to edit. And then when I come back, she edit the song already, and it's fire. Eight of Knives in the reverse. Somebody's out of this mental prison. Okay, they've gotten out of this mental prison. Yeah, this cycle of being in a mental prison is over. Okay, then Bones is in the reverse. Bishop C.H. Mason is in the reverse. Son of Six in the reverse. This person's also educated themselves on some things as well. And this is what I mean by somebody genuinely feels like y'all are aligned. Like, this isn't just like, oh, I think we'd be cool friends. No, like, they believe you are aligned in a way where you can make an impact. And they are very fucking right. They're very fucking right. They're very right. You are aligned in a way where you can make an impact, whether it be as friends or not. All right, Daughter of Knives. So this person could be a medium as well. Or you could be, but it's given this person is a medium. Okay, they maybe were in this space before this energy. They maybe, look at that, 10 of Pentacles out here. They maybe were in a space before this energy where they had like God in this box. Like, oh no, I can't find God in certain areas or aspects or in certain kinds of people. Excuse me. And this person has learned to, look at that, Ace of Coins, learn to get outside of that mindset and actually learn something. This is what I mean by they educated themselves. And so that's why this financial opportunity is presenting itself. Whether it's one financial opportunity, one big, it don't feel like one big one. This feels like a lot. 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Coins, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. But because this could be more than one relationship this person is having. This could be more than one relationship this person is making this much with. You see what I'm saying? That's the energy. Somebody could be a producer. Give me a second. But it don't have to be, like I said, I don't know how that can apply for you, like as like a painter or something else. Like, but there's somebody out there, 124, straight alignment. Y'all are pure in alignment to this shit. I'm trying to tell you, it's not a joke. It's already set. This person just is walking in it now. They're walking in it now. Maybe they were, like I said, uneducated about it at first, and they were rejected it or were rejecting it, but now they're full force walking in this shit. Like, they're accepting their mediumship. They're also accepting the aligned partnership that come with it, because we don't always get to choose everybody that we align with. It's just about alignment. And the Most High, alignment is about frequency. So if you're on the same frequency, you're gonna click. It really don't matter what you look like, what you wear, you gonna click. All right, if you in alignment. Is there anything else? It's about divine purposes. Yeah, this is about purpose. But this is less about the other people in this situation and more about this masculine energy. They had a lot to sort out. They were in an entire mental prison about this shit. They was like, I don't know what the fuck to do or what the hell is going on. Excuse me. And now you got the 8 of Coins out here. They're seeing results from them actually sorting through and working through these emotions, and they're and learning and educating themselves. So it's making them more confident. That's another thing. When you actually are doing the research, when you actually are doing the taking the steps and shit, it makes you more confident in what you're doing. And this person has gained a whole new level of confidence because of this. That's what's making them like, I'm going off script. I'm confident enough to go off script now. I'm done doing what's expected of me to do. I want to be authentic to myself. And sometimes when you're being authentic to yourself, it's spontaneous for other people. Spontaneity is significant. All right? Spontaneity is significant. Dr. Buzzard in the reverse. This could even be legally. All right? This could be an officer. Okay? This could be an officer. Yep, Ace of Baskets out here. Somebody's found a new love for self, source, and life. All right. Somebody could have been involved in some type of corruption. Yeah, this person was involved in some level of corruption, but I'm hearing Bryson Tiller right my wrongs. So this person wants to right their wrongs, even if this isn't an officer for you. Like I said, it could be music, could be art, could be anything. Take it how it resonates. But for some of you, this is the officer who needs to right their wrongs, and they intend on doing that. They intend on doing that. Four of Coins, repossession, take something back, give something back, return something to the owner. Yeah, the decision is already made. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, the decision is already made. There's also like this feminine energy they see is refusing to change. All right, John Horse is in the reverse. They've been trying to continuously do something that they haven't been able to get done. Okay, Seven of Sticks is in the reverse. There's no explanation. There's no reasonable explanation for why this person is doing this. They see someone clearly. This Queen of Cups in the reverse. They see this feminine energy very clearly. And whoever this is may have been involved in whatever this legal situation was that involved this corruption. So maybe this person did something that helped this Queen of Cups in the reverse, and now they have to go back and right that wrong. Excuse me. In terms of getting you your justice. Is there anything else? What is it? Six of Swords. King of Swords in the reverse. Three of Coins. There was like a masculine energy who like boundaries or violated somebody's boundaries. Somebody could have went through someone's stuff. Male is significant as well. All right. Somebody was going through someone's stuff. Okay. And this person knows this. I could never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real, okay? And anytime you can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I just know what you want. Put it in a, all right. Anytime. Six of Baskets came out here, so there's some sort of level of reciprocity. This person is moving away from the chaos and the drama and the confusion and moving towards the reciprocity, the equal give and take. All right, releasing the weight of other people's decisions and doing what's best for them, doing what they're aligned to doing. This is just somebody who was taking a lot of other people into consideration over themselves. Okay. We should wrap it up, baby. That's it. I might do a live on YouTube later. You got the Empress out here. Yeah, this person has moved away from the chaos, the drama, and the confusion, and moved towards reciprocity with the Empress. It's simple. And this is what I mean by I don't think it's really romantic. He would have came out like an emperor. Even if this person is an emperor, it would have came out that way. But it didn't. See what I'm saying? Somebody's got an abusive boyfriend. I mean, ain't no way around it. This nigga is choking. He's choking. He's leaving bruises. He's leaving bruises. Queen of Pentacles out here. He's leaving bruises. So I don't know. Seven of Baskets. You have options. Okay, Queen of Swords. Somebody's being very cutthroat about the fact that they have options. Okay. Or I want to say blunt about the fact that they have options. You know, you don't have to force anything. That's the energy. That's the vibe. Like, you don't have to force anything. There's options. There's many paths. Okay. And none of them are really the wrong ones. Thank you for the roses, love. None of them are really the wrong ones. 12-12 on the time. You could be being asked to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. Go for what you want. All right. Go for what you want. Anything else? King of Wands in the reverse out here. What do you want? Got a lust monkey over here. King of Cups in the reverse. Being emotionally manipulative. Seven of Knives in the reverse. 7 of Coins in the reverse. This person was all the way in the wrong. Okay, there's really no standing up for themselves. They couldn't take something that they tried to take. There's no explanation. So what this person is like trying to play on your emotions. They just want to see if I can still that energy that I picked up from the collective. Like, I want to hurt your feelings because you hurt mine, even if you didn't mean to hurt my feelings. All right. Yeah, this person is a narcissist, and it could be an air sign as well. It don't have to be. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 3 of Coins in the reverse. All right, this could be definitely more than one person. This could be 3 people. This could be 3 men. King of Wands in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Swords in the reverse. It's gonna be 3 different men who are clicked up. 3 of your exes clicked up. 3 of your exes clicked up. I'm fucking dead. Damn dummies. That shit lasted all of nothing. That crush that I had lasted all of nothing, y'all. I'm telling you. All of nothing. All these motherfuckers going to jail. All right. And this is like physically, they clicked up to get your ass gone. They're physically going to jail, or this is spiritual jail for some of you, but this feels very physical. Like, these motherfuckers are going to jail. And if you're this King of Coins, or this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Knives, or this Empress, this could be people who did this to you. All right, take it how it resonates, however you show up. I'm looking at 4 people here, or really 2 energies. Could be 2 energies, but 4 total. All right, I haven't got many details on the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, but you do have details on the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords, but you do have That was so weird. I wonder how long I was frozen. We got a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Pentacles out here. If you're the Empress, both of these people could interact with you in some type of way. Like, you may be Cupid in some type. Why am I hearing Cupid? Like, some people might meet through you. 2 people might meet through you, collective, or this Empress. If this is you, 2 people might meet through you. This King of Coins and this Queen of Coins. All right. Or they might have met through you already. Take it how it resonates. Again, I don't know. These two, 4 Wands in the reverse. Let me see. 8 of Baskets in the reverse. 7 of 6 in the reverse. I'm almost done. We finna wrap it up, y'all. Something the Great. Something the Great. Somebody's name is Shabazz. Shabazz. All right. Somebody could be Indian. Or Indonesia could be significant as well. Bali could be significant. All right. Okay. Put this over here. There's a Queen of Swords who's confused because of this 4 Wands in the reverse. So this partnership that didn't work out, this home foundation, whatever this was that didn't work out. She walked away from the situation feeling some type of way. With the Son of Masters in the reverse, maybe it was because somebody didn't care enough, care at all. Son of Baskets in the reverse. So it's like, I'm not giving you another chance and you didn't even give a damn the first time around. That's the vibe. That's very specific. So I don't know. One of these men she's still upset at. One of these men she's still upset at. Like, you didn't even give a fuck. What the fuck do I look like? You know what I mean? That's the energy. Like, she's almost maybe even being mean to this one. I wouldn't necessarily say it's mean. Mean to me is showing up, but not like giving a fuck. Like, you just want to be around and you don't give a fuck. You don't care. Nothing. Just sucking up air. Right. Crazy. I feel her. I ain't mad at her. I mean, she's still working through some emotions there. 8 of Coins. So there's some sort of results happening here in terms of someone who is like struggling to maybe take care of their responsibilities with the Daughter of Baskets in the reverse. Paul in the reverse. 10 of Knives in the reverse. Dr. Grant 2. And also, like, this person could have took this out on these other people. This King of Coins, Empress, and this Queen of Coins. Does not have to be. But it feels like this feminine was hurt about what was going on here with this. So much so that she took it out in other areas of her life on other people. Okay? Excuse me. Or she was just like very blunt with other people. Like, I don't have anything to invest in this right now. That's the vibe. I don't have nothing to invest in this right now. I need to heal from what this was in order to be able to show up correctly. Does that make sense? 122 on the time. So I feel like this woman is Ace of Swords. That's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but it. So I feel like this person was undergoing a form of transformation. And so, like I said, that's why I say don't take shit personal. Because people be actually going through shit in their life. And y'all forget that. We often forget that people are going through their own shit. And it most of what's going on is much less about us. All right. So it was like, I need to be alone. This was I need to be alone for a little while. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So this person being alone, them taking the time to be alone, shifted their perspective to what it needs to be, in order for them to to get the clarity that they need about the entire situation. These people, and herself. See what I'm saying? Excuse me. Because that's a lot. That's just a lot going on. This is an entire family dynamic. Even if this is soul family, this is an entire family dynamic. And if this Queen of Swords is this Queen of Pentacles and is this Empress, then this woman was doing a lot. And she was like, okay, I need to be alone. I don't have nothing to give right now. And y'all need to be okay with that. That's healed people. 5 of Coins in the reverse. And I feel like there's no coming back from this, right? Now that she's got that Ace of Wands, that clarity, that Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, that clarity and that perspective shift, there's no coming back from that, right? And it's also very clear to her that people around her, or these people, were not trying to go through with the process, or maybe two at a time. Maybe they were resisting the process that she was actively going through. So it's like hard to watch people around you not do the necessary work, knowing you're having to force yourself to do the work. Or, you know what I mean? It's not always I'm glad to wake up today and be disciplined. Some people have never really had structure in their life, and creating discipline is like a dread. You know what I mean? That's the energy. Like this could have been somebody who maybe didn't have as much discipline or healthy relationships in their life, and this shit became heavy, burdensome. Okay? And so she needed this shift. And she was willing to do what it takes to see clearly, to get that Ace of Swords, to get that Ace of Wands, while other people, you know what I mean, resisted that process. They are still resisting the process because this is in the reverse. Okay? That's what the jail is about. When you go so far with this, it turns into this. Because now I have to sit you down. This is the Most High. I have to sit you down, because if I keep giving you an outlet to avoid this with, then you'll avoid it until the end of time. But I, the Most High, who loves you, cares for you, has a plan over your life, I need you to be sat down so you can see this clearly. So that's what's happening to these 3 people over here, right? From her past, from their past. Four Coins in the reverse, so like a lot less disappointment as well. This is what I mean by like she lifted a weight off of herself just by doing this. She was carrying a weight. This Queen of Swords was carrying a hell of a weight. Tell you that. Yep. That she's no longer carrying 10 of Sticks. I want to say congratulations, girl, because that's like, devil, get up off me. Get up off me. Devil, get up off me. Like, yeah, she got the devil up off her. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, excuse me. Something was riding this woman, and it was like grief, depression. This is like Mary Magdalene energy. Like somebody was really having like those insecurities and things like that, really riding their ass, and it took for her to really see everything clearly, to step back from everybody, pull back from everybody and everything, and see shit clearly. That's what this was. Son of Coins in the reverse. This person understands they were not educated on the transformation itself that was happening to them. And so this is what I want to say catapulted this Queen of Swords energy, in terms of her no longer being in alignment to, or even like going back to like this. There's no going back energy from these people over here. This is what catapulted her into that, because it's like This is somebody who knows when something is necessary. All right. The Queen of Swords is cutthroat. This needs to be done. I know that this is necessary. So that's why I'm doing it. Versus watching people who may know, like, she's saying this, like, I know this is necessary. And then you're watching people who see you operate like this is necessary. And then they sit there and they don't do the work. Or they sit there and act like they're doing it. Or they sit there and pretend to, how do I put this? Pretend to be getting better, knowing they're not really doing anything that changes their habits, not actually doing the changes, not actually doing the shadow work, right? So she understands that she had to release these people who she was watching not do the fucking work, while also, it also was making it hard for her to want to do what she was doing. It was making it dreadful, depressing, this and that, because that's how these people, misery was what she was around. That's why her fucking life felt miserable. Excuse me. Is there anything else? Yeah, she set boundaries. 9 of Wands. She learned all I need to do here is set boundaries, because I'm taking on energy that isn't even mine to take on. I don't need to do that. I don't have to carry the weight of something that's not even mine to carry. Yeah, strength out here. That's strength. So this could also be like this King of Wands could also have to make this very same decision too. This could be friends. Some friends this masculine has. Masculine energy. All right. Yeah, 6 of Coins. So there's some sort of equal exchange, physical exchange about not coming back. Like, okay, everybody over here on this side is on the same mindset. King of Coins, Empress, Queen of Coins, Queen of Swords. Everybody on this side is on the same mindset. These 3 on this side are going to a mental prison or a physical prison. Okay. Three of Bastards in the reverse. So this could be people from your past. All right. People you used to be with, work with, or collaborate with in some type of way. There was some sort of friendship here. All right. Black Hermit is in the reverse. So this is something you maybe tried to build something with these people and that didn't work out. Okay, that was a failed manifestation. For some of you, this is family with the ancestors out here. For some of you, this was relatives. All right, Aunt Carol. So there's a fated event occurring, and even if these people haven't gone to jail, they're about to. All right, 9 of Coins in the reverse. So there's a feminine energy. This is a younger feminine energy though. Like this feels like a teenager. Excuse me, for some of you, very, very, very codependent. And honestly, when you're, is that maintenance? What are you doing? Sorry. Daughter of Coins, 9 of Coins, and reverse. So yeah, this could be like a younger feminine. Somebody could be like 15, between the ages of 15 and 18 years old. All right. This person is very, very dependent on these three masculine energies in the reverse. These people going to jail. All right. That's y'all's confirmation. I hope this message helps you. I'm Intuitive Light Seer J, and this was a safe space for you guys to heal, gain clarity, enlightenment, and confirmation. 123 on the time. Progress is being made. I always ask that you guys take these things back to prayer before incorporating them into your life. And I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful rest of your day. I may be live later on YouTube. All right, so you can go subscribe over there at Intuitive Light Seers. All right, Intuitive Light Seers is my YouTube, and I may be live over there later on. All right, if you want to see any of these lives played back, if you miss any part of the live, I'll also download them and upload them over on YouTube, so you can go over there and see that underneath my videos as well as my live ones. Okay. All right, I'm going to call my energy back to me from every timeline, dimension, and reality. I said that it be cleansed and purified before it is returned back to me immediately and indefinitely. And I'm going to return all of your energy back to you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right. It's not. I don't have my bowl. Gonna ask that my angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters assist me in closing this portal. Bye.